Selenators.
Yeah, that's right, Yaz. Seems like every artist nowadays has some sort of special name for their fans. Yaz just mentioned Selena's Selenators. Lady Gaga has her Little Monsters. Justin Bieber has his Believers. And even newcomers like Austin Mahone and his Mahomies are playing the name game. So I don't recall NSYNC or even, Michael Jackson creating names for their fans. So is this the ultimate sign of success? Or is it just plain annoying? To answer those questions and many more, I summoned the powers of today's social butterflies. Joining us today via Skype are YouTube sensations and BBC Talk Radio hosts Dan Howell and Phil Lester, maybe better known as Dan and Phil. So Dan and Phil, is this something that you expect artists to have, or are we over this? Dan, start with you.
I think it's something that's definitely only come into existence with the internet, and I think it only really applies to people with young audiences who they use to try to promote their music through the internet. I don't think it really applies to people like Adele or old artists.
Sure, that makes a lot of sense. And so, Phil, do you think that the dawn of social media has something to do with artists feeling the need to name their audiences?
I think definitely people on Twitter are like, oh my god, people have the same interests as me, let's all collectively be an army. But I think you need a lot of followers before you can create your own army. I don't think my grandma is going to be making one anytime soon.
Well, your grandma might not be, but you guys have pretty sizable internet followings. Do you have names for your respective audiences? Dan, start with you.
I don't know, I used to think that I had a more personal connection with people, and I didn't want to give myself a teeny name for my fans, but then I ironically referred to them as the Llama Army once because I like llamas and it stuck. So yeah, that happened.
That's cool. And Phil, you?
Mine unofficially named themselves Philions because I like lions.
That makes a lot of sense. And probably best when they name themselves, right?
Oh, yeah.
Organic. All right, moving on. Music videos, they can be a great way for artists to, express themselves. But this year, it seems like the only thing being expressed is nudity, debauchery. We got Miley Cyrus with Wrecking Ball, Robin Thicke's Blurred Lines, talking about the unrated version here, of course. Rihanna's Stay, getting in that bathtub. The list goes on and on and on. So, was this the best year ever for showing off your epidermis? Phil?
I think Miley Cyrus pushed it to the limit. I don't know how we're going to get further than that one from Wrecking Ball.
Well, hopefully she's up on her tetanus boosters. Dan, if you could see another celebrity get naked, who would it be?
Well, I don't think I want to see One Direction naked for personal reasons, but I'm just saying that if there were naked photos on the internet, I think the internet would explode and it would be incredible to watch happen, so yeah.
Okay, we'll take you on your word on that one. As always, another thrilling social butterflies discussion. Thank you very much, Dan and Phil, and now back to you, Yaz.